Thank you.
Cheers.
Good morning, guys. I know you don't really get to see me too often at the beginning of these vlogs because I'm always going to work in the morning, and you guys know that Aunt takes care of Leia all day. But today I kind of wanted to let you guys see what a day in my life is. I basically wake up early in the morning, I get ready, I go to feed Leia before I have to go to work because I need to help Aunt out as much as possible because he's basically a stay-at-home dad. I just try to do whatever I can to help him because he has a long day with her, with taking care of her and working, and it's really tough, but my job is tough too, and just being away all day kind of sucks. But I'm gonna go and feed her. I'm gonna see if she's awake. Hopefully she's not, because usually when she wakes up and she just wants to play, then she won't drink her milk. But I'm gonna try to do that now. I'm gonna see if she's awake. All right, let's go find out. She's still sleeping.
Good morning. Would you like some breakfast? Apples. Yeah, apples, Leia. Okay, only take one, okay? Oh, good job. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day. It's about 9 in the morning. We just brushed our teeth together, and I just cut up some apples for her. Usually for breakfast, been eating some waffles, some grapes, some oranges. Today I decided let's just stick with some fruit and get her a little healthy, because I know she didn't drink too much milk this morning. Give her a little bit of breakfast and then she can have some milk again. But Leia, what do you want to do today? It's daddy-daughter time. We get to spend the day together. You want to smell my feet? No, let's not do that. Don't get too much apple. You have to swallow the one that's in your mouth first. You're gonna spit it out, Leia. Oh my goodness, too much freedom. No, okay, I'm taking this away until you can swallow all your food, because I don't want little apple pieces all over the carpet, Leia. No, see? I know you. Nope, you gotta finish your apple first. You says you're trying to climb right now? You gonna get up here? Oh, you're so strong. Wow, Leia. Leia, seriously though, you gotta finish your apple and then I'll give you more.
So my daily routine is I basically have to sit in traffic for a while because it's really bad in the mornings in LA, and everyone's just trying to get to work. So it takes me about, I want to say 30 to 40 minutes to get there. The hardest part of my morning is leaving Leia and Aunt, because I just always want to be home with them and I just want to spend time with them. I hate missing any moments that Leia has, and she has a lot of firsts, and it's kind of cool that Aunt tries to include me. He sends me videos and stuff like that, so I feel like I'm there, but you know, physically I'm really not. So I know a lot of you always ask me what I do. I do help JK sometimes when there's a need and when there's time for me to actually help them. But for the most part, I am a full-time working mom. I work 5 days a week, and usually when I come home from work, we try to work on our channel, and we're trying to work on ourselves and take care of Leia at the same time. So it's kind of tough. But I never understood the struggle of being a working mom until now, and I completely understand why some moms decide to be stay-at-home moms, because being at work and just like missing everything all the time and seeing your kid grow up is really hard. And when you're at work, your mind is just on your family, on your baby, and I honestly, I would say I'm a good employee, and I always do the best that I can, but I didn't understand how hard it was to try to balance a family and also trying to work full-time and to try to just be able to focus like I used to. And it's been a tough year since I've been back, because your priorities change, your mentality changes, everything just changes once you have a baby. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but you know, I have mom friends too, and we're always venting to each other about things because we go through the same struggles, and it's crazy. And I'm sure all of you other moms who are watching can relate. And it's just like being away from having a new puppy at home too. Like, you know how that feels. For those of you who don't have kids, I'm not trying to say that Leia is a puppy, but I feel crazy sometimes. So I'm also watching this show on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called Working Moms, and it basically just shows you all these relatable things and the struggles that new moms go through when they have to go back to work and they have to start trying to juggle things around. And it's kind of funny, but it's like kind of sad at the same time. So my struggle now is, do I put my career first or do I put my family first? Because obviously my job is stable and it is good financially. It helps us take care of our expenses and bills and everything else, so we don't have to stress about that. It takes care of my health insurance. But we're trying to work on baby number 2. I just want to be home, and I just don't want to be so stressed out all the time. So how do you guys do it? All of you stay-at-home dads or stay-at-home moms, like, what did you do to try to transition yourself out of working a 9-to-5 job? And it's so funny too, because when I'm talking to Gio, she has Taika, and she says I'm basically her last 9-to-5 friend, because all of them, they have various schedules, they're very flexible, and I'm so jealous of it too. So hopefully, you know, that is the goal, and that's what I want to do, because I want to start focusing on other things that make me happy. And right now my job is, it's a lot for me to take in. And for those of you who don't know what I do, I'm in human resources, and if you don't know what human resources is, we're basically the people who deal with all of the problems at work, involving employees, involving managers, just company-wide. So I'm always dealing with a lot of negative things. A lot of negative energy comes my way. I'm supposed to be the problem solver of the company, and it's kind of stressful. Sometimes I feel like I have to be a therapist or a counselor, and it's just too much for me sometimes. And you know, in my normal life outside of work, there are a lot of things and nonsense that I wouldn't deal with because I just don't deal with that kind of stuff. But when you're at work, you have to be a professional, and you just have to do it. I have to do a good job, and it is kind of affecting me in a negative way at the same time. And people don't really understand the struggle of being in HR. So either employees like you or they avoid you. But people don't really understand that. They just have this perception of us, and I totally understand, but people don't understand the struggles that we have to go through just for us to be able to be professional and to just do a good job for the company, but we're also trying to help employees at the same time. So I feel like I'm always torn in between the two, and you know, been doing it for many years. And you know, if you guys have an HR department at your company, usually bigger companies will have it. Cut them some slack a little bit, because our jobs are really hard and it's mentally draining. I would take a physical job that's physically draining over this, because it affects you, and sometimes you try not to take your work home, and you have to sometimes. It just, you can't just stop how you feel about certain things sometimes. But that's something that I'm working on too, because I just don't want to have that negative energy coming home with me all the time. So that's the struggle I'm going through, and I just thought it would be nice for you guys to see what I go through on a daily basis. Obviously I can't vlog at work, but yeah, this is the struggle of a working mom, full-time, 9 to 5:30, and I just look forward to going home to Leia and Aunt. And I know the day just started, so wish me luck.
It's about that ovulation time, and it's time for us to start trying to have a boy. And bananas gives you a better chance for having a boy, because it has something to do with the potassium or whatnot. So, hey, I'm doing what I can. Leia, you want some banana? That's such a small bite. It's like you never had a banana before. Alright, we got out of the house because I wanted to take Leia to the library for the very first time. Leia, we're gonna see a whole bunch of books. She is gonna be amazed because she loves looking at books at the house, and for her to come to the library and see thousands of books, It's gonna be awesome. And in about 5 minutes, they're going to start some kind of storytelling time. I don't know what to expect, but maybe some lady is just gonna read a book to all the kids. And let's go check it out, okay? You ready? We're gonna go read some books, Leia. Whoa, Leia, check this out. It's an entire playtime in here. That's amazing. If I knew this, we should have brought you here earlier, Leia. Look at this. It's a house. Yeah, you're so excited, huh? Okay, story time's about to start, so I'm gonna head on over there so we don't miss it. Yeah, that's a big book, Leia. You gonna read the big book? You gonna read a book for Daddy? She'd rather look at books than play in a playpen with all the kids that just finished story time. Man, look at all these children's books. There's so many. There's loads and loads of them, and you know what? This is really encouraging me to get a library card. Leia, should we get a library card? We should. This girl is loving the library so much. She's just going everywhere. Leia, she's working. Let's go, Leia. Come on. I don't know what you're trying to do. Sorry. It's okay. Leia, she's vacuuming, Leia. You're supposed to go play, but instead you're just following everyone cleaning, Leia. She's contemplating if she should go into this playpen. Are you going in, Leia? Leia, are you gonna go in? There's a bunch of stuff in there, a lot of toys. She's just standing right in front of the door. You gonna go inside? No? Yummy! All that library walking around and playing made you very hungry, huh? We're home eating our lunch now, and I was kind of wondering, why is it that we went to the library? The appointment, or they scheduled it out for 11:30 to 12 for story time. And then after story time, all the kids and the moms and dads, they go play in the play area and they talk and have fun for, probably a really long time. And I wanted Leia to stay there, but I didn't because we didn't eat lunch yet. And it was already 12:30 and I'm like, oh man, she's gotta eat before she falls asleep and gets cranky. So I don't know why they set the time for that. If you guys know, let me know. But one thing that does work is that she was so hungry that she's eating so much right now. She's eating chicken. She's eating like this dim sum food, some chicken wings right there, and some chicken balls. And you know what? She hasn't been eating chicken in the longest time. And today she's eating a lot of it, which is a very good thing. Maybe that's why they scheduled it for that time. So when they come home, they get tired and they can eat. But, oh yeah, good job. Eat that chicken.
So the best part of my day is finally being home, and I get to see this guy. Oh, hi. I get to see this girl. Hello. Oh, be careful. Ow, right you. And I get to see this guy here.
Whoa, they're making a commotion right now.
I know. What you doing, huh?
You have no idea. So I'm cooking us dinner right now, and then I'm also meal prepping, and I made 4 meals at one time.
What?
That's what I'm doing now. So look, I got this chicken that I gotta cut up for us for lunches.
Thank you.
We got some garlic salmon.
Thank you.
And then we got some furikake salmon.
Oh my gosh, these are one of my favorites.
Yeah. And then that's all for lunch. And for dinner, we're having the shabu right here that's cooking.
Yum.
That's what I've been doing while she's running around and going crazy.
You're such the best dad and fur dad and husband.
There's a lot of lint on the lens.
How was the library today?
It was awesome.
What'd you guys do?
It was amazing. The place is so big. So they have 2 stories. And when you get to the second level, the entire floor is for kids. Half of it is books and DVDs and where they do the story time. And the other half is like a play area.
What?
And they have like playhouses and they have just all this other stuff. And I didn't really get to check it out because it was lunchtime when we went.
Oh.
And I don't know why they make it for lunchtime. I couldn't really vlog much because
it's a library.
No, I can't do it by myself.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm in a circle with a bunch of moms.
Yeah.
There's only me and another guy there.
Oh.
So one of the songs was about a rocket ship. Here, you want to hold this?
give
Wanna
her.
hold your diaper rash cream?
You can give her my phone. Oh, don't
here's
you
your
dare throw it.
Okay. So one of the songs was something about a rocket ship.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this correctly, but it was like, and the rocket goes and goes and goes and it's not even.
You
goes.
did that with her?
It's like drive or something like that, or like drive, fly, ride, right? And then it goes up and down, up and down, and all the kids in the circle going up and down. She's watching, like soaking it in.
She's enjoying that.
Yeah, and it goes side to side. Hey,
Oh
let's
my
do it.
gosh. And the sad thing too is that it's every Monday when I have to be at work.
I signed us up for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday is toddlers. Today was babies.
Oh.
And it was a bunch of infants.
Oh.
There's maybe, she was like a medium kid.
Yeah.
There's one that was like, dude, I'm sweating my balls off right now. Hold on. I'm sweating so bad.
I don't think people want to know about your balls. Take it off.
I gotta let Kobe out of here.
No.
Alright. And then they had a bunch of like infants, and then they had one kid that was like walking and talking, understanding everything. And then there's one kid that was just crying the whole time.
Oh,
Everyone's
no.
like looking at each other. He's like, ah! Ah! And he looked like he was probably 2 or something. So I signed her up for the taller one for Wednesday, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, why can't they have it on Tuesdays? I was the one who looked into the schedules, and I told Aunt about this, and I wish I could go. And this is why it's so sad having to go to work, because I miss out on all of these things. And it sounds like stuff I would have enjoyed a lot.
It's so packed too. I didn't know there'd be so many kids, and I was sad that she couldn't stay and play with everyone. So I was like, we gotta go eat lunch. It's like 12:30 right now.
So it's like good for her to have play dates too at the same time, because she needs more interactions with kids.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say, Leia? She's holding this thing that says Yogurtland, buy one get one free.
Let's go to Yogurtland. I want some Yogurtland.
I see coffee. I am so up for this.
So I had a very successful library day. And you know, if you guys have never been to one yet with your child, please go. It's awesome. I didn't know it could be that amazing. Come on, Leia. Let's go say goodbye to everybody, okay? We're gonna have dinner.
Mommy. Come here. Come here. Come.
Oh, Leia,
She's stuck. Hi, Ryu.
get over here.
Are you stuck in Daddy's back? Hold on.
Bye, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it with all of your friends so we can keep doing these videos for you guys. We love sharing our experiences. So till next time, bye-bye. I'm trying to wave your head. Ryu wants some too. Ryu, kissy.
Kissy.
Oh, attack. Give him a kiss.
I know there's been a lot of talk about trying to have baby number 2.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't happened yet. But today is a new day because I am ovulating.
How ironic is it that all the pregnancy stuff is next to the condoms? Are you excited for this?
I am, because we've been talking about this for so long, and I feel like it's about time.
That was the second time Christina went to go use the restroom, and that gives me a little question because it's like she was kind of tired earlier and she had to use the restroom twice. She may very well be pregnant right now.